Go.
Here we have the eye model. We'll begin by going over the glands. As you can see here, we have the lacrimal gland, which drains over here to the lacrimal sac, down to the nasolacrimal duct. Take this portion off for a sec. You have your fibrous tunic, which is the most outer layer. It's composed of the cornea, which is this translucent clear portion, which only makes up 1/6 of the eye, and then our sclera, which is the opaque or white portion of the eye, which makes up 5/6 of the portion of the eye, which contains the blood vessels and nerves. The cornea lacks blood vessels and nerves. Deep to that in here, we have our lens, which is held in place by ciliary bodies, ciliary processes, and ciliary zonules, are those strings attached to the lens. As we can see here, the iris of the eye, which is the actual color of the eye, contains two muscles, the sphincter pupillae muscle and the dilator pupillae muscle, which constrict and dilate the eye to change shape to allow a certain amount of light in. The center of the pupil here, or the iris, we have our pupil, which is the opening. If we take a look in the inside of the eye, this portion would be the retina. These wings here are the ora serrata. Again, I'm not too sure if this is it, but you have your ciliary bodies, ciliary processes, and your ciliary zonules are what actually attach to the lens. Again, you have different chambers and segments. This portion right here within the lens in the front portion of the cornea is the anterior segment. Back here below the lens we'd have our posterior segment. The fluid within the anterior segment here is the aqueous humor, which nourishes the cornea and the lens and also gives the anterior portion of the eye its shape. In the posterior segment you have the vitreous or vitreous humor, which gives the eyeball its shape in the posterior region and also keeps the retina, this layer, in place. You have your choroid, which is this layer here. It contains the vessels. So the layers are the retina, which is this lighter color, the choroid, which is this darker color, and then even more superficial to that is the sclera, the white portion of the eye. In the back right here, you have your optic disc, very back portion of the eye, which leads to the optic canal. Another feature on here that you can very faintly see is the macula lutea, which also holds the fovea centralis, which again only houses photoreceptors of cone cells, so it's keen for color vision and high light level vision. That sums up the eyeball. We have some muscles here. You have your superior rectus, which moves the eye. Superior lateral rectus, which moves the eye laterally. Medial rectus, which moves the eye medially. Inferior rectus, that moves the eye inferiorly. Then you have two oblique muscles.